Hello, hello. I haven't got long to illustrate today, but I've got about 15 minutes. I don't even know if I can get anything done in 15 minutes, but I'm wanting to try and keep these sketchy lives a regular thing. So I'm going to do as much as I can. I've got lots of lawns going today, and it's a very hot day. So it says the stream is offline on YouTube. See, by the time I actually get the stream working, I wonder if it's offline on YouTube. Is it online on Twitter? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It seems to be working on Twitter. Why is it not working on YouTube? This is when things fall down. If anyone sees me on YouTube, can they tell me that they're actually seeing anything? Because it's telling me that it's offline. So I'm just going to see if there's another live playing. See if that one actually plays, whether it's a connection issue or whether it's... This is a very boring way to start, isn't it? Their chats although my connection's not great. It doesn't appear as though my connection's great. Let's see what they have here over on... Oh yeah, no, that's working. But am I working? It's annoying. It's really annoying running out of time in the day. Let's go back and see if I'm there. Now I've got even less time. Yes, it seems to be working now. I think that's more a case of my YouTube thing. Anyway, I'm just going to start drawing, and then I'll come back and have a look at my... So I've drawn page 1 and page 2, and I'm starting to draw page 3. And I'm drawing out of my comfort zone here. I'm drawing very large. And the reason I'm drawing very large is because I want it to shrink down well and be quite a good resolution. Because, yeah, the pages are going to be probably about that big, but if I do it like this big, I already think I'm probably starting a bit low. I need Elijah higher in this sketch. So I might start him up here. Something like that. Kind of get that worked out. Get his shoulder in place. Now I'm not looking at comments just at the moment in case anyone's there. I'm sorry, I'll be with you soon. Just kind of working out the general. So this illustration on page 3 is Elijah ironing his cape. And we've got Crumpet sitting on the end of the ironing board here. So let's go back to comments here. No one's on live, but that's okay. I kind of didn't know when I could go live today, so I just kind of jumped on when I could. I don't even know if you can see this. I'm doing very faint lines at the moment, and just to get make sure I get all the proportions and everything right before I start locking it down. So look at my drawing that I had here. So I've got Crumpet sitting up here on the ironing board. And there's going to be a scale issue with Crumpet. I should have a look. Getting the scale right of Crumpet to the Elijah to Crumpet scale right. Now, no, we got it. We'll have his shoulders coming out. Big shoulder. He doesn't have big shoulders. He's not a muscly. He's not that muscly, that Crumpet. And he's just kind of got his feet dangling off here. But it'd be interesting to see whether I can actually see that in that exposure at all. Don't think you can. Maybe if I hit the screen here, we'll get a bit better exposure. I just try not to cover the lens. I don't know if that's helped the exposure at all. So let's see if you can actually see anything. Put his hand up there or something. And be interesting to see this one on the playback, see if I'm actually seeing anything. Bit hard to get the exposure right when it's in a car. It's dappled, flickering light. Get Crumpet's eyes in here, then you'll be able to see something at least. So I'm being, very cautious with this one because, it's the one I want to use for the final piece. So I'm sketching quite lightly initially, which might mean you don't have much to look at until I start going over darker, which might mean that I do these initial sketches at night time, and then I do the more kind of detailed heavy work and the shading and stuff when you can actually see it. Because as I say, I'm drawing very lightly at the moment. Make sure I've got all my proportions right. But it's currently a 35-degree day today in Nan. Well, I'm in Mount Barker at the moment. I'm about to go and mow a lawn in literally 4 minutes. Goodness. but I just want to keep doing these lives to keep the progress up, because I don't really have any time to do vlogs. And if I have no time to do vlogs, I've got to be getting some content out. As Gary Vaynerchuk says, documenting and not creating. I'm creating this, but I'm not creating the content, if you know what I mean. So, but I figure I'll jump on. If anyone is there, that's kind of cool as well. If not, because I know it's like I'm doing this at the worst time of the day. Oh yeah, I'm seeing Crumpet there a bit in the Twitter play. Don't know if I'm seeing it on the YouTube play, but yes, it's a bit of a pain having so my lawnmower, which has been getting fixed, and I've been having the hire lawnmower to do my lawn mowing job, so I haven't been making much money, and it's finally back from the repairer today, and so obviously there's a bit of a backlog of work, and it happens to be the hottest day that it's been in quite some time, and it happens to be the day where I want to start getting these sketchy lives happening, and start getting these final illustrations underway, so I can colour them out, get them done. I'm not quite sure how far my head's coming into frame there. See how we go. I might need the white shiny pupil reflection. Do that later in post. As you can do some things later in post. Just don't want it to be too many dirty sketching lines underneath it, because it gets used as the backdrop. The first layer of the illustration. Got the air conditioning cranked too, so not quite sure how the sound is, but you know. You work when you can. To get things done. I'm so hungry, I haven't had any lunch either. It's gonna make dinner taste even better. I could have had lunch, I could start sketching this. So, yeah, I want to start sketching this. Get this cranking. And so today also I recorded my first podcast in ages. And you think, well, I haven't got time to record a podcast, you haven't got time to sketch, you haven't got time to podcast or whatever. But so I'm doing it with my hands free on my phone I was driving to my first job, and just talking about what's ideas and things are going on in my head and stuff like that, and I was actually talking about the documenting over creation side of things, and that's why I'm you're going to probably be seeing a bit less of a vlog style activity and more kind of live documenting instead, because I just don't have time to edit videos as much as I used to, and which is probably good because it's making me focus on the things which I should be focusing on anyway, because I'm not trying to get jobs as a video editor or anything like that. I'm trying to, you know, get paid doing work that I love video editing, but at the moment I'm focusing on kids' books and trying to illustrate kids' books and creating my own kids' books. So that's where I should be spending my energy, not editing videos. So I still think I'll be doing like a weekly vlog, pretty random stuff, but yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. I've only got 2 minutes to get to my next job, so that's probably been, we've got Crumpet down, we've got the initial Crumpet down, sitting on the ironing board, if you can see it's faintly under here. Elijah's there, ironing, he's going to be ironing his cape, so after dinner I'll be able to start cranking on that when everybody's asleep. Yeah, so I've made a start at least on the first page, but hopefully my coming days won't be quite so as crazy as today, and I'll be able to get some stuff done. Anyway, I'm wanting to do these as much as I can on my work days, so hopefully if you see it on the playback, I'd love you to hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, say that you saw it, and say hi. It'd be cool. I gotta work out how to hit end with this in my sun visor. Ciao everyone.